Matt, have you ever been adventurous with your meats as far as like eating things that are not chicken, pork, beef?
Probably just venison.
Okay.
Deer is probably as exotic as my meat gets, pardon the expression.
You're not going to do, have you ever had frog legs?
I have not. No, and actually I feel kind of, I was going to say I feel kind of chicken about that, but people always talk about how it tastes like chicken.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Both Monty and Elliot really like frog legs.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. And Monty's eaten some weird stuff from growing up in the country, but what do you think about rabbit? Would you try rabbit?
Oh, maybe in a Survivor Man situation.
Okay, but you wouldn't go to a restaurant and order rabbit?
Order rabbit. Is that something that restaurants have?
I don't know.
In this country?
I'm just trying to see how far you'll go. Like, what if you go to somebody's house and they're like, hey, we're having rabbit. Are you going to try it?
That might be okay. I might take a bite of that.
Okay. What about beaver?
Well,
Does it matter whether you're in a restaurant situation versus someone's home?
I just wanted to be dirty there again, but
I know. Really testing you here.
That sounds like that would be gamey. That sounds like that'd be too gamey, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. All that working out that they do.
Okay.
Making dams and stuff, right?
All right. So where do you land on squirrel?
I think that falls in the Survivor Man category.
Okay.
If I must, to sustain myself,
you would eat a squirrel.
Then, yeah, sure.
If you had to.
Yeah, I'm not going to just sit there and perish because I'm above eating a squirrel.
I mean, certainly you're going to cook it first, right? You're not just going to be like, arr.
Well, it just depends, I guess.
Oh, okay.
If I can't get a fire started.
That's true.
In the wilderness, then
that's true.
Maybe.
Well, people definitely not in the wilderness. People in the UK are seeing squirrel more and more at high-end restaurants on the menu.
High-end restaurants.
High-end restaurants.
Huh.
You want to see a photo?
Yes, that'd be great.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm looking at this photo.
Yeah.
So, what is that? So, that's the squirrel carcass complete with ribs still attached?
I think, or is that like squirrel chops? You know, like lamb chops? Is that squirrel chops?
Well, it's got so many bones coming out of it.
Doesn't it, though? Who knew?
I thought maybe that was a rib cage.
You're probably right.
And then what's it garnished with? What's that?
I don't know.
Okay, it looks like maybe there's some yellow mustard, some kind of weird green juice.
Ew.
And then is that a pineapple or some kind of fruit?
I don't know.
What is that?
This is the New York Post did a big write-up about squirrel, a now trending dining option in England and Scotland.
Oh.
But, you know, they eat like sheep stomach. So, I mean, they've got...
do they?
They do. Haggis. Okay. That's a Scottish traditional meal.
That's sheep. I didn't know that. Okay.
Sheep stomach.
I did not. I've heard of it before, but I did not know that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, I don't think I'd eat this dish. Maybe if the squirrel meat was diced up and put into like a spaghetti sauce
scrambled
or something
eggs.
Like that. No, not scrambled eggs.
I want to know if it's like is it like a dark meat? Is it like where it's a little bit greasier / a white meat where it's a little bit drier?
Squirrel.
I'm curious. There's like, with turtles, I want to say there's like 7 different types of meat on a turtle. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Yeah, Monty's had turtle before.
Has he?
Yeah.
Friend of mine ended up catching a big old snapping turtle at Big Lake a few years back, and they were threatening to make like turtle soup with it.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, thank you.
Threatening to make it?
I said, no, thank you.
Like if the turtle didn't stop talking back to him, we're going to make you into turtle soup.
Yep. And then cut him free. But that was a big boy. Yeah. So what? There's 9 different. How many? You said there's how many different types of meat?
I want to say turtle? Like 7 different types of meat on a turtle.
It's like dark meat, white meat, and then like
darkish meat.
Darkish. Pink, fuchsia. Oh, man. You know, I don't know if he still does it or not, but you know Richard, my next door neighbor?
Yeah.
He has a BB gun and he kills squirrels. He doesn't like the neighborhood squirrels.
Oh. I mean, are they like breaking in or are they...
Do squirrels mess up your garden? Could be that or his plants.
Maybe.
I don't know. I didn't think they did. But
I feel like there's a fair warning shot you could send out there, Richard, before just like gunning him down, right?
I was fairly thrown when he told me about it. And then I said, did you kill that albino one that used to be in the neighborhood? Because we had this albino.
I've never seen an albino
Yeah,
squirrel.
this white squirrel in our neighborhood for a few years. He claimed he didn't, but I'm curious if he killed that white squirrel too. The albino squirrel.
My college roommate, when she came to college in Leavenworth, she was shocked at brown squirrels. I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, well, we only have black.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
She's from Council Bluffs, Iowa, and they only had black squirrels there.
Weird.
I know. I was like, what do you mean? These are squirrels. It's what they all look like.
Except for that one albino one.
Except for that one. I've never seen an albino.
Huh? Keep your eyes out.
Okay.
But yeah, you're not allowed to do that, are you?
BB gun squirrels?
Shoot a squirrel? In the city? Are you allowed to start BB gunning squirrels?
I don't know.
Okay. I'll have to do some research.
I'll have to do some research.
Yeah, it's important stuff.
Yeah. There are some strange laws out there, though. So maybe you can gun down a squirrel with your BB gun, but it's illegal in Arizona to let your donkey sleep in a bathtub during a flood.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say for a second I was like, but you can't shoot squirrels on Sundays or something like that.
Right.
So you can't put your donkey in the bathtub. What was the
You can't.
law?
It's illegal to let your donkey sleep in a bathtub in Arizona.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Apparently there was a very random incident in 1924 involving a donkey, a tub, and a flood. But why wouldn't you want your donkey in a tub in a flood? But Arizona's like, nope, don't let him sleep in your tub. It's against the law.
There must have been some incident, right?
But what harm is a donkey sleeping in a tub? Yeah, there's got to be something. We need more details, Arizona.
This was during a flood, you said?
It says a random incident, 1924, involving a donkey, a tub, and a flood.
Okay, yeah. 1924.
Yeah. And if you're planning on doing any fortune telling in your future, don't go to Baltimore. It's illegal.
To fortune tell?
Yep.
I could see that being outlawed because a lot of people think that, fortune telling is a bunch of baloney.
Well, a lot of people think religion's a bunch of baloney.
Whoa, Kate.
Right?
Check out the take on Kate.
No?
Another hot Kate take.
I think it works.
Like we do on Matt and Kate.
I'm not one of those people, but I know people out there.
That you're willing to admit, at least.
I mean, it'd be pretty silly if I'm going to church every weekend if I think it's malarkey, right?
You could just be trying to put up appearances.
Meh.
Right.
I'd rather be at home. I got better things to do than put up appearances.
Do you?
I do.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't have anything better to do. Nope. But I still don't even bother to try to fool people by going to church, so.
I was going to say, but you don't put up appearances.
Not for that.
Did you also know it's illegal to sell, dispose, give away, or use stink bombs in Alabama?
Yeah, that makes sense too, because you could assault someone with one of those. Stink bomb.
You could assault someone. I mean, you could assault their nose, but...
Drop a stink bomb down their pants or something. I don't know.
Oh.
Or the back of their shirt. Yeah, getting access to someone's pants is a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
So, lots more things in the way. All right, so what you just started memorizing a bunch of obscure laws? What's going on here?
No, I was at zippia.com because they have some weird stories and maps, and they had some of the weird laws that are still in effect. Like, obviously, the law about letting your donkey sleep in a bathtub in Arizona. That law was passed in 1924, but here we are like 100 years later, and that law is still in effect. It's illegal to fall asleep while lying down in a cheese factory in South Dakota. I need to know the story behind this.
Yep.
What happened in the cheese factory in South Dakota when someone fell asleep lying down?
Yeah, I think I hope I'm remembering this right. When I worked at the Kansan, the student newspaper at KU, I feel like maybe I or someone else did a story about some of the weird laws that were on the books in Lawrence, which included no high heels downtown.
Oh.
I think this is right. I hope I'm remembering this right and that it's not a different city. And then further investigation revealed that, well, basically that's just a cover your behind deal for the city, because your high heel could get caught in like a grate,
Oh, so if somebody sued the city, they were like, well, it's illegal to wear high heels.
Right. Or they preemptively did that, worried about that or something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, weird laws.
Yeah.
All the rage. And most of them hundreds of years old. Yes.
Right. There's another one. It's illegal to run out of gas in Youngstown, Ohio.
Yeah, I could see that being obnoxious. You just run out of gas right there on Main or something.
Yeah, but illegal? I mean, does anybody do it on purpose?
I've been fortunate enough to not run out of gas. I get pretty scared once the low gas light comes on. You?
I've never run out of gas, but I also play a game with my car when it tells me how many miles I have left until empty.
Okay.
I haven't played it in a while. I'm like, oh yeah, let's see how far we can go.
That's exciting.
I've never gotten to like single digits though.
Oh, once it gets down to like 10 miles left, you panic and then fill up?
A little bit.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not a felony to run out of gas, but you could get a misdemeanor ticket for running out of gas.
That's more reasonable.
I mean, I think if you run out of gas and abandon, yes. But if you run out of gas and you're just going to get more gas. But maybe that's the thing. It's a misdemeanor for being stupid to run out of gas.
Could be, yeah. A fine for stupidity.
Yeah. Should have known better.
Too dumb. You're fined. But clearly any Matt and Kate listeners who have run out of gasoline are intelligent.
Super.
Very smart, yeah.
Top of the class.
Kate, do you see that thing in the show notebook that says tweet by cats with jobs?
I do now.
Okay, click on that.
Okay. Oh.
So I just followed this Twitter account. Someone had retweeted this, and so that's how I first became aware of the Twitter account. Cats with jobs. And so there's a cat wearing a miniature straw hat, and the cat is surrounded by a ton of boxes, 16 boxes of oranges. And it's as if the cat is the proprietor of this orange stand.
Like he picked all the oranges.
Yes. Oh. So, cats with jobs, Kate. Recommended Twitter account.
What else do these cats do?
Let's see. I'll click on the deal here and get to the accounts. Cats with jobs. The profile photo is a cat with a miniature construction hat. Hard hat. And then there's a tiny little kitty in front of a laptop. And then here's a cat that's going with its face, and it's got its arms draped over a laptop as if it's typing. Cats with Jobs retweeted a bunch of cats with cigarettes in their mouths.
Smoking cats? Okay.
Smoking cats. Most of these cats are working in an office situation, though. That orange one is the funniest as I scroll through these. Psychiatric help, 50 cents, the doctor is in. It's kind of a Peanuts style deal. Here's a cat with a camera in front of it, a Canon camera, as if the cat is a photographer. There's a cat working working at a children's play retail counter. where you could ring people up at your store. Let's see. Any other fun cats with jobs?
So you're going to get a cat so you can
Pose it.
jump in and like put headphones on your cat and put your cat in front of the microphone or
Maybe that will be what finally gets me to acquire a cat. Here's a cat that's dressed up like a Dr. Kate. It's got the it's got the stethoscope and like a lab coat looking deal with a shirt and tie underneath. Very distinguished looking cat, orange cat. But no, I don't think this is actually going to be. I don't think it's enough to make me invest in a cat.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where are you on getting a cat?
With 10 being highly likely?
Yes.
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that an okay number?
I don't know. Is it?
What number did you have in mind?
It's actually higher than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, did it? You thought there was going to be a 0 there?
No, I was going to say either a 1 or 2.
Remember how you said I was going to be alone when I'm in my 80s if I make it that far?
I said you were going to be alone?
More or less.
I don't think I said that.
You said that people can't have friends when they're in their 80s. Something like that.
No, hundreds, Matt. Hundreds. I said hundreds. Like if you want to live to be 100, all your friends are dead. So I want to go around my 80s when I've got a better chance of my friends coming to wish me well.
Wish you well?
Yeah. Your final goodbye. Later.
Oh, you want to be dead and have your friends at your funeral instead of them dying first and then the inconvenience of you having to go to so many funerals? Is that what you're saying?
No, then you'd be alone at your own funeral. No one would come because nobody knew you.
Just a corpse laying there.
Yep.
Or ashes.
I mean, you'd have like sympathy people from the church who just come because there's no one else there. And you're like, oh, I feel bad for those people all alone.
The old ladies make up a bunch of fruit salad that no one's there to consume.
Right. Right. No, I didn't say you were going to be alone.
So
I just figured you were with the following tweets by cats with jobs. I thought maybe he's leaning towards getting a cat.
So my point was, okay, when I'm old and alone, that maybe then I'll have a cat. You know?
Okay.
Some company around there. Or, I mean, there may be a robot cat by then.
There you go.
So it doesn't kill me.
Battery operated.
Terminator 2 style. Or Terminator, the original Terminator style. Even though Sarah Connor did survive. Spoilers for Terminator. Sorry about that.
I mean, I couldn't have corrected you if I wanted to, so.
You haven't seen those films?
No.
Oh, come on, Kate.
Oh, Matt.
All you really need is Terminator 2. That's all you really need.
Okay.
No?
I'm all right. I've gone this long without seeing them. I'm okay.
Okay.
I know. If it was like a Citizen Kane thing, I might be like, oh man, everybody's talking about Rosebud. I better find out what Hasta la Vista means. But,
yes. Correct. Although I have not seen Citizen Kane.
No? Oh man, no. Matt, come on.
Well, at least Terminator 2 came out in our lifetime.
Yeah, you're not missing anything with Citizen Kane. It's interesting, but it's not like, oh, best movie of all time.
Don't a lot of people say that, though?
Some people do. I think they're dead now. No, I'm just kidding.
Those people are all dead. Yeah. All right, Kate, do you see where I've written lip emoji screenshot?
Yeah.
Ended up at voxmagazine.com. I'm not sure if it was the ad blocker or what happened, but this was all I saw. Was these like clickbait. 11 anxiety-causing foods to stay away from. And then finding a great dentist in Dubai might be easier than you think. And so that's the reason why I screenshot that photo. It's the biting lip emoji. It's a woman doing the biting lip move. That's the stock photo they chose for finding a great dentist in Dubai might be easier than you think.
Well, it's only making me look at her teeth. Like, I don't know. Are they crooked? What's going on here? Like, I'm not looking at like, ooh, the lips are so sexy. I'm just going, I think her teeth are fine. Why does she need a dentist?
Just maybe a routine cleanup.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. But I just found it interesting because we were recently talking about the new emoji that are on the way. And the biting lip emoji was the one I was most excited for.
Is emoji not plural? Or is emoji plural?
Emoji Okay, Emojipedia says you can say it either way.
Okay.
But emoji, I believe, originated in Japan.
Okay.
And it's plural. Emoji
Okay.
is plural.
Kind of like Lego.
Kind of, except Lego Blocks and Bricks. Lego's the brand. Blocks and Bricks are the...
But we don't say blocks and bricks. We say, oh, did you get your kids some Legos?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But you're supposed to say, oh, did you get your kids some Lego?
Mm-hmm. That's what you want to say if you don't want to get mocked.
Right.
Oh, I assume more people say Legos than say Lego.
And I think a lot of people say emojis.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I want to be proper and say it the way that they intended. No?
I mean, if the microphone could pick up on the eye roll there. I want to be proper when I'm talking about something so sophisticated like biting lip emoji.
Should mush your eyeball into the microphone before you roll it next time.
Oh.
Wonder what that sounds like. Whoop.
I know, right? Probably like a squishy sound because of the foam on the mic.
I don't know if you want to be mushing your eyeball into a microphone that...
Right. People's mouths have been so close to.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I mean, you got your own dedicated microphone over there.
I do.
But Cindy's going to be on this one after the show. And even though COVID kind of got me wiping down the studio every day.
Yeah.
And I like how clean it is. Far and away the cleanest radio station I've ever worked at.
All it took was a pandemic, Matt.
Which doesn't say much. All thanks to, horrifying pandemic was all it took to get there. Yep. But, which is all to say, I don't want to do the equivalent of, mushing my eyeball into Cindy's mouth.
Ew.
That's what I think of when
I know.
Mushing my eyeball into this microphone. Or Sam or whomever. We got a whole staff of people here.
Long list. And those are people that we know about. Imagine people who come in when we're not here.
I know. Cleaning guy.
Stranger mouth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, be careful. Don't have stranger mouth on your eyeball.
Ew. We did a Japanese steakhouse last night for Ellie's birthday.
Nice.
We'd never taken the girls there before. That was so much fun.
Nice. Yeah, we went to a Japanese steakhouse for my nephew Thatcher's birthday.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was great. You should have seen me taking down shrimp.
I know, right?
When they were tossing the shrimp, that is.
When they're tossing it.
Yeah, I got 5 in a row. It was amazing.
No kidding.
Yeah, maybe more than that. All right, so tell me about this experience.
It was fantastic. Finley was a little concerned at the beginning because she doesn't like loud noises or fire.
Oh, yeah, and there's
But by the end of the night, she was like, I think I want to come back again. So we were happy with how it turned out. And Elliot was kind of looking at me like, how do I learn how to cook like them? And Monty was looking like, I need a bigger grill. And I'm just like, hey, I love this ahi tuna steak. Thank you.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, it was a great time. Great time.
Did you catch some shrimp?
I did.
How'd you do?
It was 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
Yep.
Yeah, I was curious when this guy was going to stop throwing shrimp at me. I'm like, I don't know how many shrimp I can take down.
I mean, I was concerned that I didn't have enough time to chew the first one.
Yeah.
Before the second one was, here it comes. So I was like, please don't choke. But yeah, I could do a lot of shrimp. It was so good.
I wonder how common choking is at a Japanese steakhouse. If they throw it at your mouth, they could go like straight and lodge it in the back of your throat, potentially.
They could, yeah.
Not going to scare me away. Mm-mm.
No, I was going to say that's not enough for me to not go.
I think shrimp eventually gets disgusting.
What?
I can only take down I can't get full just on shrimp.
Oh.
This guy, I can't have. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Just after a while, it's just like, what am I doing? I don't. I think it's a texture thing, maybe. I'm like, okay, that's enough of that thing sliming its way down my throat. No thanks. I'm done.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
We do shrimp a lot at our house.
Do you? How do you cook it?
I don't do fried shrimp, though. I don't like fried shrimp. The girls like fried shrimp, but I don't like fried shrimp.
Interesting.
either we do vodka shrimp pasta a bit, or we do grilled shrimp, or I've been playing around with shrimp in the air fryer. And I haven't found the magic combination, but I'm getting closer. So,
but you're not frying shrimp in there.
No. Just putting a little Old Bay on and putting it in there and having shrimp.
But so far, meh.
I mean, I'm close. I mean, definitely digestible and definitely all right, this isn't perfect.
Sounds like quite a treat.
Work. I know, right?
What's your process?
I keep playing around with the time and the temperature.
Is it drying out in there?
Or it's getting too rubbery.
Ugh.
Yeah, so I need to get like that. And I still need to tweak it a little bit more.
Have you put anything else in there? Previously on Matt and Kate, we talked about how you'd put pizza in there, and you gave a thumbs up to that.
Yes, leftover pizza.
You have the drawer style.
Mm-hmm. I've got the Ninja air fryer.
There you go. And what else?
We do bacon. We do, I do these little pepperoni rolls, chicken nuggets, pizza rolls, fish sticks, French fries, onion rings. I haven't tried broccoli yet. I want to try the broccoli next.
And you've only had it since Christmas?
Christmas.
Seems like lots of food you've been trying out in there.
Yeah. Haven't used my oven as much.
Is that your primary appliance now?
Yes, probably.
But
outside of the microwave, yeah.
Outside, the microwave still wins?
Yeah, probably.
You're making eggs in there, right?
Yeah. I do a lot of breakfast in the microwave. Yep.
You make bacon in there?
Yeah. Oh, wait, microwave or air fryer?
Microwave.
No.
But air fryer, yeah.
Yeah. Not in the microwave, but I made spaghetti last week, and I feel like that was the first time I used my oven in a long time. I was like, oh, how's it going, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, baked spaghetti?
Yep.
Haven't seen you in a while.
A little ooey gooey baked spaghetti. It was good.
Sounds like it. Ooey gooey.
Now we're having tacos tonight. I'm kind of excited.
Taco night. Fantastic.
Yeah, I got a fresh bag of cabbage, and I got the little street taco tortillas. So I'll do some cabbage and tacos and little mini tacos.
Cabbage?
Yeah.
Is that a popular thing to put in tacos?
It is at my house.
Oh, okay.
I like the coleslaw cabbage mix.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of ranch, a little bit of sriracha, a little bit of cheese, a little bit of tomato.
Tacos at Kate's house.
Yeah. But I got to blend up my beans in my rotel.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I'll do that first.
For the unfamiliar, Kate has to fool herself and the children.
Yeah.
To eat beans by pureeing it with some taco meat.
Yep.
Right.
I do the blended beans and rotel, and then I put that in my taco meat. It also makes taco meat stretch a little bit further. Yeah.
You're getting the protein out of it and all that. Yeah.
But you don't taste it, so it's great.
Well, if you eat a biteful and it's just got regular beans in there, it should taste the same. It's just a different texture.
If you put beans in the food processor or the Ninja, whichever one I have clean that day, and then I mix it with rotel, so they're blended together, and then I mix it with the taco meat over the stove with the seasoning. I don't do the seasoning until everything's together. Then I don't taste the beans. Okay. And then my children don't know that there's tomatoes in there either. So, because I mix up the rotel.
Lying to the children.
Not lying.
Omitting.
They know it's there. They just don't have to. I don't like tomatoes, but they'll eat them if it's pureed.
Oh, okay. So they've witnessed you making this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I know. And every now and then I like to put some cauliflower rice in the meat too, but Monty doesn't like it as much.
Oh, come on, Mont.
I know. Get it together.